You want to start promoting Amazon affiliate links on Pinterest so that you can start earning some passive affiliate commission so that eventually you can retire your boss. Well, you're in luck because in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can start promoting affiliate links from Amazon on Pinterest. I'm going to reveal everything that you need, so let's go ahead and get started. Hello, my name is Austin Godbold, and as an affiliate marketer, I have successfully promoted everything from stand mixers to sound bars, microwaves, web hosting, online courses, and a variety of other things. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified when I upload a brand new video if you want to learn real affiliate marketing tips, tricks, and tactics. Also, click the first link in the description or go to austingodbold.com/start for my free unemployee handbook. That handbook will teach you how to make money online step by step. All right, so what we're going to do today is we are going to start promoting Amazon affiliate links in 3 parts. The first part is an example of successful Pinterest pages that are doing this. The second part is how you can do it too. And the third part is the number one thing that you absolutely must do for this entire process to work. So let's go ahead and get right into it. If we take a look here, we first see my Pinterest profile. And one interesting thing that I want to make sure that you guys are aware of is you don't need a ton of followers in order to gain success with Pinterest. If we take a look here, I quote unquote only have 3,000 followers, but I'm getting over 200,000 monthly views. The monthly views are what are most important when it comes to creating content and making money with Pinterest. But that's just the first one, the overview. What I really want to show you is an example of stand mixers. Now up here, we've typed in stand mixer review. So these are examples of successful Pinterest pages, Pinterest profiles that are doing this exact thing. You can see there are tons of people that are creating Pinterest stand mixer content and getting hundreds of thousands of views, comments, and even some purchases. Here's an example. I just typed in soundbar. As you can see, once again, I did not hit enter, but you can see that people are looking up information on soundbar. So this can work with literally anything. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go ahead and grab a product over on Amazon. Now, any product can and will work. If people are buying it and selling it online, it can work. We can use cameras, we can use anything and everything. So obviously what you want to do, I assume that you're already an affiliate for Amazon. If you're not, scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and click on Become an Affiliate. Go through the process of getting your Amazon Associates temporary account set up. So once you do that, come back. It takes maybe about 10 minutes to get everything set up, but now we want to promote a product. So what I want to do is I'm just going to grab a product that I recently purchased, this Canon M50. Now, you don't actually have to have this product for it to work, but I've done some research on it. So I'm going to promote this one, for example. So what we'd want to do is obviously grab our affiliate link, and now we need to start creating content. The cool thing is, and this is part 2, by the way, the cool thing is with Pinterest, Pinterest really is a search engine. It's a search engine and a social media site combined. And what we can do is we can come up to the search bar here and we can type in, we could say like photography or camera. We really want to think about some of the questions, some of the things that your target audience are going to be typing in. We could type in Canon M50, and you can see people are looking up all sorts of things with Canon M50 Mach 2. We could type in best DSLR for, and once again, you're going to see that people are asking all sorts of questions. Best DSLR camera for moms. That's really interesting. And when we click on it, you're going to see a camera and you're going to see women in the background. And you could do this too. But look, take a look at this. This is something that you could create. So step 1 is to go out and figure out what people are searching. The easiest way to do it on Pinterest is to type in a keyword or keyword phrase from your niche. In this example, as I mentioned, our target audience might be people that are interested in YouTube or interested in purchasing a camera to use it to make money. So best DSLR for, and you can see there's all sorts of stuff. So we're going to create pins based on these keywords. We're going to add these keywords in our title. We're going to also add them in our description, and then we're going to move on to the next step. So now that you have a list of keywords, I recommend getting 15, getting 20 to get you started, because you're going to want to upload multiple pins per day. You can upload anywhere between 3 and 5 pins per day. What you could do, and I've seen this work, is you could actually upload the same keyword multiple times per day, just change what the pen looks like. Okay, so now that we have our idea, we've got our product that we're going to promote. The next step is to simply create the pen. And there's a few ways to do it. You can do this with showing your face. You can do this without showing your face. If you want to do it without showing your face, there's a few places you can go. You can go over to a website like Pexels. I actually typed in stand mixer videos over on Pexels, and you can see there's a ton of them. We could type in different cameras. For example, we could type in something like camera, and we could say camera and mom like this, and hit enter, and we're looking for women with cameras. You can see there are all sorts of different opportunities out here. This one would actually be a pretty decent one over here on the right hand side. We could also look at the aspect ratio. Let's see, orientation. We can go vertical like this, and what we can do is we can find a bunch of different clips or cameras or images that fit our needs. We can also use still images, and I'll show you how to use still images in just a second. If we want to use still images, I like using Unsplash like this, and we're just going to type in, we could type in female camera like this. And once again, you're going to see there are all sorts of different options. Now do a little bit of research, make sure that you are find this one would probably be a good one. So what we could do is we could download maybe 3 or 4 of these and move on to the next step. Now, if you're not going to show your face, you can use a website like Canva to compile these. So I'm just going to download this one, for example. I am going to download this one and maybe one more, okay? And this is just assuming that we are going to use still images to build our Pinterest pins. Now stay tuned, because I'm going to share with you the #1 tip, what you absolutely must do in order to start giving leads, sales, and traffic, because Pinterest has changed just a little bit since the last time I uploaded a video like this, and the change is important, and it's going to be the difference between you getting lots of views and you being frustrated. So keep watching, and what we're going to do here is I'm just going to do create a design, or you can click on mobile video here. We're going to do mobile video just like this. And the cool thing is Pinterest is 100% free to start. And what we can do is we can simply import those clips that we just found. Is now that we have that, we can add in a plus sign here. We're going to add in a new screen. So this is our first screen. This is our second screen. And when we add in our second screen, we want to add in a new image. We're just going to drag this image in just like this. And you can see that we are starting to build something really cool. Now, if we just make this the proper size like this, and the other thing that you can do is you can actually repurpose these to multiple platforms. So what we're going to do is we're going to add in a transition just like this, and then we can just add in this one real simple, real easy. And if we click play, this is 9 seconds. Obviously, we can adjust it, but after about 4.5, this changes. So let's get out of there. Let's change the length of this like this to about 2 seconds, and we'll change this one to 2 seconds as well. All right. And so if our keyword is like camera tips or best DSLRs for mom, what we can do is we can come over to elements like this, come up here, and we're going to use this. All right, now that I have that, I just want to change the transparency just a little bit so that it can be seen. And I want to change the thing to black here, like this. What we're going to do is we're just going to put some text over it. And we're going to say something like best DSLR for moms. Oops, mamos. Best DSLR for moms. All right, just like this, and mamo. And so we're going to start here. And what we can do is we can maybe play around with this if we want to. We could also put something else here. Well, I'll talk about in just a moment. And then we can do #1, add in one of the DSLRs that we found. And we can repeat this process 3 or 4 times. And then at the bottom, we're going to add in a special link that I'm going to mention in just a moment. Now, that special link that I mentioned is going to be vitally important. What we are going to do is once we go through and we create this, we are going to download this to our computer. You can also do this on your smartphone. We're going to download it to our computer, click download, then we're going to come back over to Pinterest, and we are going to create a idea pen. Now you want to create idea pens because that's what's being pushed over on Pinterest right now. If we look, you can see these pins right here are getting much more traction, much more views as opposed to, let's get rid of this, as opposed to just my static pins. What you see here is I've been uploading the exact same pins both on idea pins and regular video pins, and you can see there's a big difference between the views. For example, if we take a look at this one, 427 views, but if we scroll down, it's the exact same thing. It only has 1 view. So you absolutely have to do video pins going forward, but there's an additional step that you need to take. The step that you need to take, and this is the only way you're going to get sustained success over on Pinterest, getting people to view your content, is by having a link, okay? This link right here, alstongodbolt.com, takes them to my website. What you want to do is you want to create a landing page. You cannot put a link directly to the different products that you're promoting. What you can do is you can link to a domain name and a subdomain. Now, you absolutely need to have a domain name. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link down in the description to the best web hosting provider. So what you want to do is get a domain name, get web hosting, and then you could have like alstongodbolt.com/cameras. People will be able to click on your link. It'll go to your landing page, and then you can take from the landing page, you can get them over to your affiliate offer. So what I would do in this instance, and this is important for you, is I would say alstongodbolt.com/cameras. And then once they click on this, they're going to come to a landing page of sorts, and then they're going to click one more button so that they can get access to the affiliate offer. Now, what you can do is you can offer them a special bonus or training to entice them to click one more time. So on my landing page, I would say something like, click here to get a free tutorial on how to use a Canon M50 DSLR camera. It could be a video training, it could be a cheat sheet or a guide that you either have somebody create or create yourself. You collect their name and their email address, and then you can actually build a pretty substantial following. Now, that is important because when you're creating an idea pen, we go create idea pen, you don't have a place to enter in links. So if we create new pin here, and then we just drag and drop the one that we just created like this, you're going to see that there isn't a place for you to put any links. So while this is a much better opportunity, so here we would just type in like best DSLR for mom, like that, and we can choose a board. That's all the same as before. Then we can add in some topics. As you can see here, there's no place for you to add in a link. You could put notes here, but the notes aren't clickable. That's why it's vitally important for you to get a domain name and web hosting. And again, I'll put a link in the description for that. Now that you know that secret, let's go back over here, and then we can say something like, let's duplicate this like that, hit paste. And then we can come down here and we can put in something like, we have a few options. We want to add a call to action. We could say, go to alstongodbolt.com/cameras, like that. And then we could just shrink this so that it's all on one page and it makes sense. Or we could say something like, click the link for a list of my best cameras. Another thing that you could do is on your landing page, it could be a list of the 5 or 6 best cameras that you recommend. Each one of those will be affiliate links, and if they click on any of them, you can earn a commission. Let me show you an example of that. So what you could do is, instead of just making a boring old landing page, you could actually do something like this, where you have the best smoker for beginners, full product guide, and then you have a list of the best smokers. But in your instance, it would be cameras or whatever it is that you're promoting. And each one of these are different affiliate links. So if they click on the image here, or they click on the underlined, or even the buy on Amazon, this will take you over to Amazon. Now, this is vitally important, and this is going to be the difference between your success and failure. And so once again, you are going to make sure that you have domain name and web hosting, and you are going to put that where I mentioned. And so if we just go back over here, and let me just clean this up real quick, we get to go to alstongodbolt.com/cameras, and we want to make sure that this is all on one line so that people see that it's all on one line. And then again, you're going to download this. Make sure you have the exact same text and everything on this page as well, and you can move forward. But that's really what you want to do. You want to make sure that you are doing keyword research over here on Pinterest, as I've showed you. If you aren't going to show your face, you can build it completely for free over on Canva. You can find different images and videos on a website like Pexels or Unsplash. You create your video pin and make sure that it's a video pin over on Canva. Download it to your computer, and then you can upload it over on Pinterest as an idea pin. Now again, I can't stress this enough. It is vitally important that you have domain name and web hosting set up so that people will actually click on and buy the products. Again, if you're going to do video pins, which I strongly recommend, there is no place for you to embed a website. So you have to do it this way in order for you to start getting traffic. Now that you know how to promote your affiliate links on Pinterest, click the first link in the description for my free Unemployee Handbook. That handbook will teach you how to make money online step by step. Click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start. Watch these videos next for more tips and tricks to make money online. Also check out my website, alstongodbolt.com, for even more tips, tricks, and tactics to make money online. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with 5 of your friends.